Back in 2020 and 2021, got to know Rispoli pretty well, and now I'm kind of neighbors with him down here living in Deland, so get to roll out with him just about every other day or so on a bicycle and see him at every track or ride together to the track, so it's good, keeps the vibes good, and I mean, he's an athlete, so it's somebody good to learn from, that's for sure. Look at him, athlete.
Dude.
Athlete right there.
Dude, this is the cleanest you've ever seen this garage.
It's like you got word he was coming.
Dude, seriously, this garage was literally a nightmare 2 days ago, but.
You're gonna see athlete today when he's just so far upside down at PAX.
Oh no, man. You can't film me at PAX. You can't do that. You never felt crazy till you're ready to die, and you never catch me. I got the funny feeling that I'm burning alive, and you never catch me. Yeah! He started kind of coming riding with us, and he had a completely different riding style. Didn't really know what he was doing. Had some decent form. Obviously, the kid's got a ton of talent, right? Like, can ride a bicycle, can ride a motorcycle, but just like a little of the structure thing was out the window. And to see a year's time, like ever since he moved here, we've been doing this mountain bike ride, and every time we try to sprint, and every day he's just like one step closer, one step closer, one step closer. And that dirt burner KOM that he just got was something we were chasing, and we both got it the other day. And he did it solo today versus me towing him the other day.
I just want to see if I got that comp.
Yo, did you get wheelie boys or what?
Ah, got it. Dirt Burma.
What?
Yeah.
No! Dude, you're a dog!
Got it by
dude.
a second.
No way, dude. I was
Solo
like,
effort.
I was like, no way you're getting that. I can't believe that. Dude, 2 dubs you got.
He's kind of always been at the pro flat track races, you know, via his dad, and so just watching him come up through the ranks has been pretty badass. And I'm one of the more older veteran guys, but to see how, you know, these guys have been changing the game and elevating and everything, it kind of keeps me young a little bit. So I kind of try to still keep up with these younger kids and this generation, and these guys are awesome.
I mean, motocross is great. The problem is all 3 of the sports that I do, whether it's flat track, motocross, or now road racing, they're all 3 different body positionings and different techniques in that. Just like even all the way down to where you sit on the seat. On a flat track bike, it's different than on a motocross bike, and then on a motocross bike, it's different than on a road race bike. So I'd say that's the part that I enjoy about it, is it's almost like a brain teaser all day long, because I switch back and forth from all 3 of them so often. It's a mind game, that's for sure.
I think it's really cool to see the progression and to see him transition, you know, growing up, as well as like taking training seriously to take it to the next level, because obviously 3-time champ, and then now, you know, adding this, you know, sky's the limit for the kid.
Sure, John Everett, Communications Director of Road America. Road America is a 4-mile, 14-turn road course. Founded in 1955, we're celebrating our 70th anniversary in 2025. Pretty impressive road course. The reason why they call it Road America is it is intended to emulate the surrounding roads. There has been no changes in the elevation, no changes in the actual configuration for 70 years. So as Cliff walked the grounds, once they purchased the land, wherever you put a stake in the ground is where he said he wanted a turn to be.
The track's a bit deceiving, honestly. There's some areas where you can push harder than you would expect. A bunch of blind corners, a bunch of uphill, downhill. But yeah, I really enjoyed the track.
It's my first time here. Super excited though, because I love big tracks.
We're gonna make a couple changes to the bike, try and get off the corner a little better with some of these small kids, and I think we'll actually have something for them this weekend.
Feel the vibes, the thunder, the heat, smell the racing fuel, the tires, here's the squeal of the tires. So you're part of the action and you're part of history that's being made every single day.
He needs to find 6/10.
First section out, that was bitchin'.
That was probably the best first section we've ever had.
Yes, I would agree with that 100%.
Sure.
I would agree.
Yeah,
I like how he went out with the toe.
Yes.
But it felt like in the straights I was losing them.
Yeah, you might be. I mean, we had some wind this morning.
I feel like I have an advantage in like the really like tight spots because I can move it better because I'm taller. But the straightaways are definitely a little harder for us when they're taller. We have to get in a lot tighter than the tuck. But it also sucks because we're heavier than the smaller kids.
We're learning quickly, but we are getting the bike set up a lot closer to the point where I'm getting comfortable. So yeah, I think the first qualifying should be good, and I think we're going to go really good at this round.
Riders and drivers from all over the world really look forward to coming here because once you win at Road America, you truly put a notch in your belt as far as a world-class racetrack.
All the way around?
There's still a couple corners that's wet for the middle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On the backside.
Into 5.
Into 5, into the hard braking zone?
There's a big river going across the middle of that one.
Oh, yeah.
Alla penultima curva, quella lì a sinistra lo vedo tutto di traverso, poi mi aveva sorpassato, no? Tutto guardia, poi lo lancia tutto in aria.
Adesso ho sentito. Oh.
Whew, all right, that moved him up to 10. That's good. Okay. Went a little faster, but it wasn't really enough. So in the race, we're going to try to stay in that draft, stay in that pack, and see what happens.
It's going to be a good race. It's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a melee. It's going to be awesome.
I don't think Hank had the draft any lap.
No.
When he gets
Good to see you, brother.
Nice.
In the 8 a couple times, I'm like, I'm just gonna supermoto it. I'm like, this is awesome. And the track was slick. I came into 5 one time and I thought I hit the paint back in it. And I was like, I think we saw that on video. I was like, oh shit.
Okay. My name is Hank Vossberg and I'm a Talent Cup racer for the Tyler Cycle Racing Team. I started riding motorcycles when I was 2 years old in my backyard. My dad and his dad were motorcycle racers, and my dad got into it when he started having enough money to go racing, and he started teaching me how to ride in the backyard, and then slowly progressed from there.
Slow down.
But I started fully racing when I was probably like 4 years old, and I did motocross for a couple years until I just didn't like the jumps. So we went and rode in a Menards parking lot because there's a little track there, and did that for a couple years doing supermoto until it got torn down because Menards wanted more parking lot spaces. And then got into this, did my first track day when I was 9 on an R3, and then slowly progressed into sprint races.
I mean, I was a racer, and Hank was always at the racetrack with me, so we've always been racing. Now he's the one I got buying tires for him instead of myself. So it's all the same. It's not a lot different than it was when we were club racing. The nerves, I still get the nerves like I did on the grid. I get the nerves when he's on the grid. All the prep work to go into a weekend and planning out the season and the seat time in the truck with him, like I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's been amazing.
How's it going?
One to Tim.
Yeah. There you go. Have a good day.
We're glad you're okay.
Thank you.
I think Hank is just incredible because his dad drives him to do everything. So they definitely have that privateer mentality. He makes him work on his bike. He also makes him do his own press releases, which I think is fantastic because that starts him at a young age so that when he gets older, he can take that with him into future relationships that he's going to have if this is what he wants to do.
The rule is if I'm not out in the shop working on bikes, my dad isn't going to be. So I got to be putting in the work and the time to get out here, otherwise my dad's not going to put in the work, and they're putting in a ton of effort to get me going and doing this racing thing. So the least I can do is help get my bike ready for the weekend and stay trained and ready so that it takes a little bit of weight off their shoulders and they can do what they need to do.
I always treated them like they were older than they are. You know, he's always had to work on his own bikes, even when he was little, because you're racing a motorcycle and it takes a lot of responsibility, and you have to prove that off the track to prove that you can go do that on the track. Like, it's a hard sport to be into if you're not also mechanically minded.
Like that is going to be a difficult barrier to get over, especially in like when you're club racing or anything. Like you can't just show up and like have somebody like changing tires for you, changing your brakes at the track. Like, you know, you'll go broke pretty quick doing that. So all that stuff just makes them better grown-ups. And you know, at the end of the day, this is just an expensive hobby. At this point, all I can do is use this to build life skills, and hopefully he's going to be a successful adult. That's all I can hope for. So.
Yeah, my mom and dad, like I wouldn't be doing this without them, and I don't know what I'd do without road racing, because this is my life now. It's a lifestyle, so my parents supporting me in every way that they do is just amazing, and then the whole Tytler's team has been an amazing help for this year. Having these people behind us is just very, very good. This series is awesome. All the bike, I'm just really glad that it's not a super spec series. I really like that all these bigger teams are coming in and supporting. It's nice to just be able to all be on the same bike, and then everybody's riding the same things and everyone's riding the same conditions. And we're all really close. We're on a second or two of each other, so it's really good.
I mean, Hank is really fast, so I'm happy to see him do good. I obviously wouldn't treat him any different than anybody else on the track, but off the track, we're good friends.
The best advice I could give to kids, just take it slow. If you're getting pressured by people to perform or anything, you're probably in the wrong situation, especially at a young age, right? All you're gonna do is end up on your head real quick, and you're gonna get frustrated, and it's gonna get expensive, and you're probably gonna burn out. Have a plan, have your lap timer. You see a lot oh, I'm gonna go out with this big pack. Just go out by yourself, right? Work on your things, just ease into it. Because by the end of the weekend, if you keep the bike in one piece, your crew's happy, right? You're happy, you're healthy, and you can get to whatever your goal is. But you can't get to your goal if your bike's in a flaming pile outside turn one. It just doesn't, it ain't ever gonna happen that way. So. Yeah, I would say, yeah, take it slow. I know that's horrible advice for racers, but yeah. Remember on that warm-up lap start to get your brake marker.
Oh, on the...
Yeah.
Focus on your race. Focus on the third place. If you can get better, then you do better, right? And remember, don't push too much that you can't. Because it's better to finish third, fourth, fifth than not finish.
All right.
You go down, you bring that bike back so we could get it back ready for you to go back out.
All right. I need the countdown. 3, okay, disconnect. Time 1 off.
The gearing they needed, but it's time for a 7-lap race. Oh, it looks like it's got to be a bit of a jump start for Sam Drain. He's able to slow it back down, but we'll see what the stewards have to say about that one.
They're going to be 5 wide, Greg, as they go into 5.
Here we go, looking for some real estate. Is everybody getting through there cleanly? They do. Back and forth we go into Canada corner for the first time. DeMario has inside position, but the 65 sweeping around the outside. A big incident, and a couple of riders, 3 riders down.
Going down into there, Greg, into that turn in the Canada corner. But it looked like it was in that battle for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, somewhere in there. So we'll keep an eye out and see who that was.
Yeah, it's smoking. Shut up.
Yeah, it was the draft. I got into Julian Carrera's draft, and then out of nowhere,
Relax.
he appeared.
No, tranquilo. You okay?
Do we know what our issue is? Okay. I think when it was laying on its side, all the oil went from the valve cover into the air box, and then, because it's just a direct, so it wasn't fully on its side. I'm assuming that's it. I don't see anything like pace cracked or anything, but.
Okay. The podium battle continues to rage on as the 59 Drain. You saw him at the beginning of the race jump that low, he stopped the bike, and then he didn't gain any progress from it. He actually fell back. So yeah, it's all good if you're wondering what happened at the start of the race. So
this is smart though. He needs to see if he can draft Sam at the line or not.
All right, so here we go. Final corner of the race. We're coming to the stripe. DeMario in a good position if he can get a draft. The 65's got a little bit of a gap. If the 59 can't catch it, here they come up the hill. As they go to the line, they're going to fan out, try to get out of the draft. Here comes Sam Drain, and no to the line. The 59 with the victory over Bodie Page and DeMario.
Right there, I mean, there's nothing to this, Greg. Great racing.
One wheel length, maybe less than that.
That's a champion right there, but that's a champion.
Bravo, dai, comunque ce l'ho, come ci hai provato?
Ha funzionato il giro prima,
Eh sì.
Congratulations to our top three. We will see them out on track tomorrow.
My rear brake came off. Yeah, I was watching it the whole race. Was it the whole race? Yeah. It went off in like lap 2, it was just dangling. Oh, I didn't even know, that's wild.
Nice job.
Thank you.
That was exciting.
Holy, that was fun. Thanks, Tom.
Good job, young man.
I was used to flat track. As soon as the red light come on, I just went. And then I stopped and pulled back.
Your wind sucked me in, like the side slipstream just like sucked me into the side here.
I was scared of holding it flat through that turn after the high side.
Oh yeah,
I was going through that timber. Yeah. I know. I was just nervous and I was just fully sucked to the tank. I wasn't scooting back or nothing.
Every time you come out of the corner, I think you're better off doing icy. You just slip your arms.
Shit starts with your both and going back.
Yeah, and then I'm like, shit. I was like, I'm behind. Then I started just shifting gears. I went to 5th and it was like, boom. And then I shift back down.
Vibes are vibing, dude. I feel good. Had a good warm-up. It's a nice sunny day in Wisconsin. Kind of cold for me because I'm from Florida, but we're vibing. What's up? How are you? What's your name?
Caleb.
Caleb?
Hey, get your name for me.
I got you.
Yeah, Tina.
This poster is a fast poster, so.
How old are you?
14. I'm the youngest in my class. Yeah. You want? Hey, you want a shirt?
This is for you. I hope your weekend's been great so far. Absolutely. If you want a picture alone with Frank, that's fine too.
Yeah, I think we just go on with the same game plan, but I think different strategy in the end, but we'll have to see. We'll just see how the race turns out. It could be like the other one, a lot of passing, or it could just be a little bit more chill and just following each other, but I don't know. I guess we'll just do what we can do, and I definitely think that we can win this race. We had the pace in warm-up, and it gave me a lot more confidence as well for race 2. So, yeah, I think we should be good. We just got to keep a calm head and just stay focused.
Go get him.
Told him yesterday to stay away from the girls. No girls.
No, only moms.
Yeah, only mom. Only mom and Chaplin and dad and him.
Yeah, no, I won't be with it. I prefer to stay with the girl.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay, I got you.
Someone else.
I got you.
I think grip and everything should be bitchin'. Like it should be so good. These are the best conditions all weekend.
With those lights out, away we go. These 350cc single motorcycles. And it looks like it's going to be Sam Drain, the 59, on the Yamaha Blue Crew Estenson Racing. Yeah, Kramer, he's going to lead us right into turn number 1. Oh, contact.
Got some bumping going on. I was just going to say, Greg, you probably won't see any real separation from this field until out of turn 6, but you can already see what that's done, and that's moved Bodie Page back to 4th.
Though no accident through turn number 1, but some bumping and grinding.
Oh, we're gonna get more. Yeah, we're gonna get more. You can see it, Greg. Oh, and somebody else go there too.
God damn it!
Man, that's too bad, but you can kind of see it coming. That's gonna be Ella,
Jesus!
who's down as well, Greg.
Hands in the air from these riders, red flag conditions.
Hank is learning the highs and lows of racing really quick at such a young age. He comes in winning his very first Talent Cup race last time out. Comes here this weekend, home race, all the momentum. We had him on the preview show. He was so excited for the weekend. And, you know, nothing that he's done. It's just been a couple racing incidents that he's been caught up in.
There's Vossberg. They're finally getting him out. He's probably going to have to start from pit lane. And, you know, when you look at an incident like we had down there, there's no malice by any of the riders. Everybody's just fighting for that little piece of tarmac going into turn 5. There's nothing any of them necessarily did wrong. They're all fighting. That's what racing's about.
When these red lights go up, we're at it. Here we go. Oh, it looked like a good launch again from Sam Drain on the 59. DeMario from the front row as well. And so DeMario will slot himself. He didn't quite get the greatest start, but it looks like he's in second place. He's going to use the draft. These little bikes able to do that on the straight, but no, it's going to be the 59 of Drain. And just like that, there's already just a couple bike length gap from the rest of the field, but a lot closer from Bodie Page.
You're right. Carson King there in 4th. He's going to come under attack from Correa, so Correa knows he wants to go with the guy he was kind of had a dance partner in that first part. Now he's got to get back on the back of Bodie Page. He wants to make it a 4-rider fight today rather than a 3-rider fight. As they head down, you're going to see, Greg, Page on the 69 is going to be in a good spot here. He's going to have a double draft ahead of him, and he's going to go past Drain on the way down into turn 5. Not sure if he's going to be close enough to DeMario. He's not, but he's going to slot himself into second spot there.
Oh, and it looks like the 32 trying to go up the inside, side by side they go.
Now, looks like Correa, he's trying to bridge that gap, isn't he? Him and Carson. He got by Carson King on the front straightaway, so he kind of got that slingshot from Carson King, and it drew him closer. Drain's trying to make a run right now. He's like, that's the biggest gap we've seen from a leader in the last 2 days. So he's going to try to pull out of the draft and see what happens. And DeMario is back at the front with Drain right behind him. Correa led all down through the S's. It's the first time we've got to see him lead a race this year.
Look at these riders in this final lap of Parts Unlimited Talent Cup by Motul. We go into the final corner. Who's going to keep it clean? The 40 leads. He's the sitting duck. Here comes a drive onto the straightaway. Now the long run up to the start-finish line. Correa leads. Up the hill they go. The 27 in second. But look at the riders behind him. He's got a couple bike lengths. They're moving all over the front straightaway. To the line we go. Here comes DeMario, and it's DeMario with the win by 0.021 seconds over Drain. So it's DeMario, Correa, Drain, Bodie Page, Carson King, Kody Kopp, and Hank Vossberg, your top 7. And Jason Pridmore, wow, the top 7 covered with a blanket.
I just graduated at 16, so I still went to school, woke up every day, and so I don't know what I'm going to do now.
We made a massive jump with the bike, and I felt really comfortable from warm-up this morning. The pace was good, and I kind of saw him pull away a little bit, but I know I had to push and reel him in, and I did just that. So I'm happy it's our first drive podium of the year, and yeah, hopefully we can bring some more in throughout the year.